Hello my dear students, in the last class we have discussed some basic concepts of geometry. Next, complementary angles, supplementary angles, adjacent angles, linear pair. So today we are going to discuss the next concept, that is vertically opposite angles. So what is mean by vertically opposite angles? So first see here, so this is one line, so this is one line and this is another line. So this is one line and this is another line. So give the name A, B, C, D. So give it name as this one is O. So this is a point, vertex point. So in this point, so this angle. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. So give the name 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these are the angles. Here 1 and 2 are adjacent angles. Why? Because they are sharing common arm and they are sharing common vertex and their sides are of the other side. Here their arms are of the other sides. So these two are adjacent angles. So see here 1 and 3. So these two are opposite to each other. No? Opposite. So this is opposite. No? If this is a square, if this is one angle, so this angle is opposite to this angle is opposite to this angle. Like that, for one angle is opposite to 3. 1 is opposite to 3 and 2 is opposite to 3. But here we are using word vertically. Vertically means vertex. So both angles are at same vertex. No? So here this is one angle, this is another angle. But the vertex are different. So here vertex are different. That's why we call it as only opposite angles. But here vertex is same. No, that's why vertically opposite angles. So what is the definition of vertically opposite angles? If these two are vertically opposite angles, then their sides. So this is one side. No, OB. OB is opposite to OA. OB is opposite to OA. Like that. OD is opposite to OC. So both the sides are opposite to the respective sides. Like that. OP is opposite to OA. OC is opposite to OD. So 1 and 3 are opposite and 2 and 4. Check it. 2 and 4. 2 is also opposite to 4. Why? Because same sides. OC is opposite to OD. OA is opposite to OB. Understand now? Only just remember, if two angles are opposite with the same vertex, that means they are vertically opposite angles. So this is the definition of vertically opposite angles. The vertically opposite angles are the angles in which their sides are opposite to each other. Their sides are opposite to each other. No? So if these two are opposite, vertically opposite angles means this side OB is opposite to OD and OA is opposite to OC. And another one note is there, when two lines are intersecting each other, the form vertical angles are formed, they are always equal. So always equal. Vertically opposite angles are always equal. So here vertically opposite angles are AOB and COD. AOB equals to COD. That is AOB equals to COD. And another one AOD equals to BOC. So these two are vertically opposite angles. That means they are always equal. So equal. So I hope you understand the concept of vertically opposite angles. So exercise 5.1. So first question: find the complement of each of the following angles. So how to find out the complement angles? So what is meant by complement angles? First, the sum of two angles equals to 90 degree. 90 degree, that means complementary angles. What about supplementary? Supplementary means sum of two angles is 180 degree. Here they ask complement. No, complement means sum of two angles is 90 degree. So here one angle they already given. No, so take the another angle as x. X plus here 20 degree they given. No, so complement means 90 degree. Okay. So you want the value of x. So shift this to right side. Here sign will be changing. When you shifting any number to the right side, sign will be changing. So x equals to 90 degree. Here plus is there. Sign will be changed means minus. So what will get answer? 90 minus 20. So x equals to 70. So complement of 20 degree is 70 degree. Okay. Therefore complement of 20 degree is 70 degree. Like that. So these two. Otherwise, I will explain this one also. Try this thing. Okay. So second one, x plus 63 degree equals to 90 degree. So this one, x equals to 90 minus 63. So what is the answer? 27 degree. So complementary of 63 degree is 27 degree. So this one is a homework. So second question, find the supplement of each of the following angles. This is as same as complement angles, but in complement you have taken 90 degrees. Supplement means sum of two angles is 180 degree. So here one angle they given no. So take x. I am taking x here, but take any one. Okay. So x plus 105 degree equals to supplementary means 180 no. Sum of two angles equals to 180. So this one x equals to shift it 180 minus 105 degree. So what will be the answer? 75 degree. So supplementary of 105 is 75 degree. So second one, so this one x plus 87 equals to 180 degree. So solve this one, x equals to 180 minus 87 degree. What will be the answer? 93. So complementary of 87 degree is 93 degree. Last one, write yourself. This is the homework one. So next question, fourth one, find the angle which is equal to its complement. That means one angle is there. So you have to find out that angle. That angle is equal to its complement. Complement means sum of two angles equals to 90 degree. Here two angles are there. Both angles are equal. Why? Because find the angle which is equal to its complement. That means both angles are equal. So take the both angles x plus x equals to 90 degree. 90 degree. So x plus x to x equals to 90 degree. So how to solve this one? To just divide 2 to both the side. So here 2x is there no? 2x divided by 2. Here also 90 degree divided by 2. So just cancel it. 2 ones are 2 ones are. Here 2 ones are 2, 4s are 8, 1 remains 10, 2 5s are. So what is the answer? 45 degree. So what is the angle? Angle equals to 45 degree. So complement of this angle is again 45 degree. No, why? Because 45 plus 45 equals to 90 degree. Again same this one, fifth one. But the angle which is equal to supplementary aspect. Supplement means both angles are equal. So take, I have taken x again no? So a plus a equals to 180. So 2a equals to 180. So how to remove this 2? Just divide 2 on both the sides. 2a divided by 2. 180 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 ones are. 2 ones are 2. 9s are 18 and 0 as is. So what is the value of a? 90 degree. 90 degree. See the next question, 6.1. In the given figure, here they given the figure, angle 1 and 2 are supplementary angles. Supplementary angles means sum of these two equals to 180 degree. If angle 1 is decreased, here angle 1 is decreased, what change should take place in angle 2? So that both the angles still remain supplementary. So let us consider angle 1. We can take it as a, so this is obtuse angle 1. Angle 1 is obtuse angle. Can we say that? Why? Because up to this much 90 degree. No, up to this much 90 degree. After this one you will get obtuse angles. No, why? Because more than 90. So they are obtuse angles. So here obtuse angle is there. So what we have to do? Angle 1 is decrease. So decrease it. So here angle 1 equals plus angle 2 equals to 180 degree. Why? Why? Because they are supplementary angles. Supplementary angles. No. Supplementary angles. If 1 is decreased, that means 2 will be increased, no, because sum of two angles must be 180 because still remains supplementary. If you decrease 1, 2 will be increased, no. So let us consider angle 1 will be 120 in this figure. 120 plus 60 equals to 180, no. So this is the basic. If 120 is decreased, now let us decrease to 100 degree. Let us decrease to 100 degree. What about this one? Here x equals to, what will get the answer? X equals to 180 minus 100. 80, no. So what it will change in angle 2? Here 60 is there, here 80 is there. Increase, no. That means if angle 1 is decreased, angle 2 will be increased. That's it. Okay. Therefore, if angle 1 is decreased, then angle 2 will be increased, no. Angle 2 will be increased. So here the one, an angle is greater than 45 degree. Is it complementary angle greater than 45 degree or equal to 45 degree or less than 45 degree? That means one angle is greater than 45 degree. So take it as 50, otherwise 50, 55, 60, up to 90 you can take it. But you can't take 90 degree. Oh, okay. So 50 degree. One angle is 50 degree. Another angle you don't know. But here complementary means sum of two angles must be 90. So find out the x value. 90 minus 50. So what will get the answer here? 40 degree. Is it 40 degrees less than 45 degree? No. Yes. Why? Because 40 is less than 45. That's it. Therefore an angle is greater than 45 degree. Its complementary angle is less than 45 degree. So next one in the adjoint figure. So here figure the given, no. So first figure. So first question is angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2. So here angle 1 is there, that angle 2 is there. Is both two are adjacent angles? Yes. Why? Because they are sharing common arm, that is OC. So take it as this one OC, and their non-common arms are opposite sides and they are sharing common vertex. That means first one is yes. So second one angle is angle AOC adjacent to AOE. What they ask? Angle 1 is equal to angle 1 plus 2. Yes or no? No. Second one is no. Why? Because they are not sharing a common R. So next third one, do angle COE and EOD form a linear pair. Angle 2 and 3 plus 4 they form a linear pair. Yes. Why? Because they form a linear pair with straight line. No. Angle 2 and 3 plus 4 they form a linear pair. Yes. Third one. Yes. Next fourth one, BOD and BOD 4 and 5 angles supplementary. Yes or no? 4 and 5 because this is on straight line. Two angles formed means they are linear pair. No? So fourth one is yes. Next fifth one is angle 1 vertically opposite to 4. Angle 1 is vertically opposite to 4. Yes. Why? Because OC is opposite to the OD, no? And OA is opposite to the OB. That means angle 1 and 4 are vertically opposite angles. So answer is yes. Next sixth, what is the vertically opposite angle of 5? What is the vertically opposite angle of 5? Here OA is opposite to the OB. Okay. Next OD is opposite to the OC. That means these two angles. These two angles is BOC. So angle BOC, vertically opposite angle of 5. 5 equals to, we can write BOC as 2 plus 3. That is 2 plus 3. So this is opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. Next question, indicate which pair of angles are first one vertically opposite angle, second one is linear pair. So 10 first one. So which angles are vertically opposite angles? So see here first is 1 and 4 are vertically opposite. Why? Because here rays are opposite each other. This ray and this ray and this ray opposite angles. So 1 and 4. Next, only 1 and 4 are vertically opposite. What about 5? There is no opposite here. Okay. So next, first one is 1 and 4, and second one they are asking linear pair. Linear pair means this is one straight line. No? Straight line means angle is 180 degree. No, straight angle. Straight angle means 180 degree. Here two angles will be formed. If one ray will cut this line, two angles will be formed. Sum of two angles equals to 180 degree. So one line is there. So first find out the line, straight line. So this is straight line. No? So this is a straight line, and 5 and 4 are two angles formed. No? So these are linear pair. No? So angle 5 and 4. Next, this is also a straight line, 1 and 5, 1 and 5. Linear pair means just first find out the straight line. You will get two angles. No? That two angles are linear pair. Next question, in the following figure is angle 1 adjacent to angle 2. So see the figure here, angle 1 is there, here angle 2 is there. Is both two are adjacent angles? Yes or no? No. Why? Because adjacent angle means they should share common arc, common vertex. So they are sharing common arc is there. But what about vertex? Here vertex is different. Here vertex is different. So that means these two are not adjacent angles. Therefore, no. Why? Because the angles are not having common vertex. Next question, find the values of angles x, y and z in the following. There are two figures are there. I will explain one by one. Okay, so see this one, first one here 40-55 degree they given. Okay, so first is 55 and x are equal. Why? Because these two are vertically opposite angles. No, so that means x equals to 55 degree. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. You should write the reason in a bracket. Okay, x equals to 55 degree. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. Next, so these two are lines. No, these two are lines. So this is one straight line. No, now only I will explain that. Straight line means linear pair. Two angles must be, sum of two angles must be 180 degree. No, that means, so you already got the 55 degree. This is also 55. 55 plus y equals to y plus 55 degree equals to 180 degree. Why? Because what you have write the reason in bracket, linear pair. Linear pair means sum of two adjacent angles. Sum of two adjacent angles equals to 180 degree. So now find out that y value 180 minus 55. So what will get the answer? 125 degree. So this is the value of y. So this is the value of x. So value of x is 55 degree. Y value is 125 degree. And here y and z are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. That means here z equals to 125 degree. Why? Vertically opposite angles. Write down completely. Okay. You can know this one. Just vertically opposite angles. If you know the meaning, you get the answer.